Hello all, my name is Söderström. I'm the president of COTEC.
And I'm Naomi Hankinson. I'm currently the vice president of COTEC.
As most of you probably know, there will be elections coming up on the next COTEC General Assembly, and both our positions are open for elections.
And the vice president position really does need filling. I can't stand again, although I would love to.
Yes, you've done your two terms of office that you're eligible to do, and now this is time to elect a new vice president. But how has it been, Naomi? You joined COTEC Executive in 2017.
I know, I can't believe it's nearly 6 years that have passed, and it's been some of the best time as an occupational therapist that I've had actually during my occupational therapy career. I've really got a lot out of being part of the COTEC family. Sometimes it's been hard work. That fluctuates. People may want to know that, you know, there are some months when there's a lot to do, but then there are some months when it's a lot quieter. And some parts of the year are a lot busier than others. But not only do you put a lot in, you actually get an awful lot out of it. I can certainly recommend it as something to put your time and energy into.
Yes, I agree. And the past 6 years, I mean, we had the pandemic and lots of our meetings were online.
Yeah, actually,
so
COTEC had already prepared me in a way for some of that virtual meeting, which was great. But we got a lot better at it, I think, during that during the past few years. Got quite good at doing that.
Certainly, and the representation of COTEC happening online or through video greetings or messages, that it made it much more doable time-wise. Yeah. So you could do it from home, and there wasn't that much traveling, which was good in a way.
It is, but then of course it's always lovely to have the face-to-face meetings, which happen usually, I mean, getting back into that swing of things about 3 times a year. And I suppose that I did want to say something about the teamwork. I have to say it is a lovely team to work within. You get challenged, but you get a lot of support as well. And when we do have the face-to-face meetings, it's been great to get to know people from other countries and find out about other ways of working, as well as through our members, of course, finding out about, you know, occupational therapy. The breadth of it across Europe has been amazing. I'm going to take so much away, learned so much.
Right. That's true. It is a privilege to get to know so many OTs and learn about the profession in different countries and different environments. So that really is a privilege. And the teamwork, you have to rely on the others and share the tasks and networking. So that's the bonus. That's what I've really enjoyed as well.
Yeah, and there's been very good leadership, I have to say, during the time I've been a part of COTEC. And in fact, I guess the other thing is, looking back over the 6 years, I can see a shift in where COTEC is sitting in Europe, actually. And I think now would be a very exciting time to join the executive, because I think we've moved into a position where we are starting to influence, we are starting to have a voice on the European stage. So come on, it's a great time to get in there and actually be an influencer and make a difference for the people who receive occupational therapy across Europe. That's
right, yes. There's been many things happening in the past years, and we have become a more what's the word, credible player in the field, and our opinion really matters in many cases. So that's the importance. And the president and vice president of COTEC are also members of the Executive Committee of Occupational Therapy Europe, which has been a wonderful experience to learn, first of all, learn about how to establish and found a European foundation or an organization, and also the networking and bringing the 3 branches together, still representing the practitioners, the over 200,000 occupational therapists in Europe. So I think that's really an exciting role. Yeah, so many opportunities. It is a lovely position to be in, and I'm actually quite envious of whoever moves into this position in the next
in the next few years in COTEC's development. I shall watch with great interest about where COTEC's going, because I think it's on a very successful journey.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yes, it will be interesting to see where COTEC is in 10 years, or in even in the more near future.
Definitely.
So, if you are a member of your National Occupational Therapy Association, which is a member of COTEC, you are eligible to be nominated in one of the positions, and the deadline for nominations is June 1st, so in 2-3 weeks. And you can find more information on our website, or follow COTEC on social media, and think about, could you possibly get involved?
You could.